In this video, I'm going to talk about common arithmetic functions in Microsoft Excel. Consider this table. Here, the staff name, the age, and the salary. We want to do the following. We want to count the number of staff. We want to see who is the youngest, who is the oldest, what is the average salary, and what is the sum of their salaries. So here, I click here. Now, if I go to the Home tab, from here, we have this icon here. When I click here, we have a function called count. When I click, it automatically selects the range that we want. So here we want to calculate all of the ages, and I press enter. Now it calculates that there are three employees or staff here. Now we want to see which one is the youngest. So here we go again here, and we select the min function. When we select the main function and we give the range that we want to this function should look for. So in this way, if you give a number, let's say D4, and you give a colon and you give another cell reference, then it select this range. Let's say I give D4, which is this one, and I give the D6, which is this one. Now it select that range from here. After entering, it's showing me 22, which is this one. This one is the youngest. Now, if you want to get the oldest, and we can use the max function, and from here we give the range of values in that the function should look. And after entering, now it's saying that this Tom is the oldest among the staff. Now we have also the average, which look for average, and the average age is this one. If you want to get the average of the salary, we can also do something like this. If you go to the bottom right of the cell, your cursor icon will change, and you press the left mouse button and drag it here. It will copy the formula from here, and it will also change their references. Let's see here. When I click here, as you can see, it's showing that average, and it's getting this area. It's relatively copy the address of the cells and also the formula from the left side cell. Now the last one is the sum, so I want to sum the values. By default, if you click here, it automatically tries to calculate the values. Now I select the range here. I could write it, but the Excel allow me to select it, so I select. And after that, now it is 12,000. So the total salary is 12,000. What you have seen was the most common functions that we usually use daily. So I use here to show the youngest and the oldest. We could also use these two to see who has the highest or the lowest salary. Let's say this one is with lowest salary, and this one is with the highest salary. So you can use this function in different scenarios. If we want to look for other functions, we can also click here and see functions here, or we have the formulas here. Let's say if you want to select another function, we can click on more function, and okay. Now I select another cell and then go and select the more functions. As you can see here, we have other functions, other common functions. Here, when you click, it will give you different functions based on the categories. Let's say financial function, date and time function, and others. Let's say we select the date and time function. Here is showing that the date, the value date, days, and a lot of others. Let's say select this function date, and it's asking to enter the year. Let's say this one and this one, and let's say we give it 10, and click OK, and it will give us a date.